Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Shadowrun Dragonfall. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're chose to join me today, as that door is open. That's the door that we opened last episode. Oh no. We're fighting somebody. I did not expect this. Should have gone over through there. I'm very bad at everything. Let's fall back. Actually, I'm gonna stay here. I don't think you can see anybody. Let's just stay back. Press space. No, end. They might shoot us. They did not. And wait. Is this what I remember not remembering or not figuring out? I played through the whole Shadowrun Hong Kong campaign without ever realizing that I could switch my characters. Oh, that wasn't very good. That was not very good. Okay, fortunately I didn't pay. Okay, I paid. I paid for it. That's rubbish. We're gonna step back. And you are gonna heal wounds. There we go. No more wounds for you, and we're ending our turn. Yeah, I played throughout the whole game. Oh no, they're shooting us. This is bad. Hi! Why is the Decker over here? You silly goose. I think that's a Decker. I'm not sure. Oh, it's a mage! They sent the mage in alone? That's gutsy. Okay. Let's get back here. That's interesting. Let's get this one. I mean, oh, no. I wonder how you unselect things. Right click? Nope. Maybe clicking them again. Yes, clicking them again seems to work. I'm gonna go over here. Unfortunately, everything works badly for me. So I have a throw. Let's go with the name throw then. Security guard over there. Well, it does depend on what you are able to do. 67. Yeah. Not too shabby. So you're gonna do a name throw right there. Okay. I don't know what weapon that is. It's a bad weapon is what it is. We're gonna go over here. Can't throw the grenade at the moment. Aimed shot. Don't need the aimed shot. Let's just go with a normal one. It's a lot of damage. Miss. Wow. I think that was a special attack that attacked everybody. Ow. Okay, that's 3 damage. 3 damage is doable. Manageable, I should say. And we're going in. That's a terrible strategy, admittedly. That's just a security guard. Do we have anybody else in here? Besides the bees, or whatever those are. I think that's actually a summon point. You can summon ghosts. Which might mean that you can summon ghosts. Summons a Force 2 air elemental. There. Yes. Look at me knowing how to use this. I'm not very good at it. Okay. There's a lot of bad things going on in here, to be honest. I need to learn to click that again. Okay, so we have aim. We can't shoot you. You might be able to shoot, though. Do you? That's 2 action points, though, so that sucks. Oh, you have line of sight. Oh, that's pretty good. Go for it. Yeah. And then you have some line of sight over there. Not ideal. 38. Aim right there. And then aim right here. Ooh, landed that for 7 damage. Fantastic. 35. Not great. And then you don't have any more. No, you do have line of sight over there. That's kind of unbelievable, honestly. Miss at 60. Fair enough. And missed over there as well. You can attack there and might as well do it. For 7 damage. You're off. Missed. In your face. Really weird decisions there, but it's good enough. And you're out. 2 attacks of that basically mean that they can't act, and that's the reason why this guy didn't shoot, because he only had 1 action point. One thing, though, is I need to look at people's health. Why or how, who took damage? Was it you? Yes, you're wounded for 3. It says over there. That's pretty important. So let me actually check. These things heals you or any team member. No, it actually heals for 10. Restores a teammate life to 25. Oh, that's 25% of their total health consumed when used or on death. Yeah, we probably should all have that. I think that's the resurrect thingy that I remember using, honestly. Okay, so I'm gonna need to go over here. It's 54. It's not ideal. 66. That's a hit. And then you have 41. Missed. Missed again. Well, I guess I'm injured. How does the... No, you... Yeah, if you end the combat... That's right. I remember there was... I thought there was something to this. If you end the combat with wounds, they heal automatically. The thing about wounds is that they... if you receive another wound, the previous one becomes permanent. And we got the elevator over there. We got that thing over there. Everything else seems to be in order. There's this thing right here, but I don't think I can go in anywhere. So far, so good. Can save while my companions are moving, which is interesting. And we have a place to go into the Matrix. Select a Decker to jack in. Oh, we need to get into combat. Who's the Decker? Is that the Decker thing? Decker? Sure. Marks enemies, causing them to become easier to hit. Yes, I probably should pay attention to stuff like that, because, yeah. Active adrenal pump. Contracts the adrenal glands, pumping the body full of adrenaline and noradrenaline. You contract your glands. That's something. So you're definitely not a Decker. I think you're a Decker. No, you're the Street Samurai. Yes, because of the claws. That's right. She has claws. Fantastic. You're the Decker. So, go in. Monika. Renraku Kraftvert. 1. That's her best thing. That's the best thing. That's her main thing. That's her abilities. And we can only go in 1 at a time. And here we are. Now, the Matrix is a really cool thing. I really like this. It can be a little bit confusing. And it can be a little bit frustrating if you don't like it. But I like it. So the way it works... The game is not giving me tutorials. Did I say no to the tutorials? The game knows me. The game knows I hate them. But the way it works is you have certain abilities over here. And they, of course, use action points. But mostly what this is trying to remain undetected and just move. Move a lot. Line of sight is also an issue, so I'll just hang in there, because I want... You jerk. You wasted my movement. White I see in the open. Game. Let's look at the glossary here. No, that's just about the setting. It's good stuff over there. No. Decker. Cyberware? Combat 2. There should be one about the Matrix, but maybe there isn't. Jackpoint is where they go into the internet, basically. Cyberware. No, that's a different thing. So it's here for the Deckers. So we got the programs. Disable enemy defenses or find clues in the Matrix. While jacked in, the Decker can take damage in the physical world. Yeah, but only if you get attacked in the physical world. So I guess we're going to have to learn about what the IC is. Let's look at our abilities here, because I think we can kill it easily enough. So we have a blaster. But the thing is, this is going to go up. And I can jack out at any moment. I believe that's how it works. Although we take damage if we do that or something. I'm not really sure. Reduces the alarm state by 2. Wait, what? So about the suppression level. Wait. It's this. You can use this to reduce the alarm state. That's how it goes. An area of effect matrix that deals 75 IP, which is damage. 2 IC and Deckers. Ooh, interesting. Sounds like a good plan. Erodes integrity of IC, does 75 IP, and an ongoing 25 IP for 2 rounds. That does have a cooldown of 2. So let's experiment with that first. This did not go up. Unfortunately. Oof. That's not what I want. Can I just attack? That's not what this is. I really don't want to stay out in the open. And I kind of want to do the... Yeah, let's move back. Let's go as far back as I can. I don't know where it is. Oh, it says I can run for days. Let's go ahead and do that. So taking IP damage. Being a jerk. That didn't go up. I think what they do is if they... This is also interesting. If they're... Because I'm going to take damage from this, aren't I? I mean, I'm okay with taking damage. I just really don't want to be found. Okay. So... I can't attack you for 50. That's pretty decent. So do I leg it? I do. That's still good. So I think basically when they touch you, they do an ability that that increases. I think we're good there. That increases the alert level. That's a different one. I don't like that. I'm gonna need medic on my face. Please erode and die. No, they are actually attacking me. Sounds good to me. So you're gone. And I suppose I should do that. I don't know that actually lowers the data or hits the data thing. I'm gonna hand a B over here. Missed! That's pretty awesome, actually. So I want to use this. It's a flanked for extra erosion. I think another attack. Oh yeah, we can attack in range. That's pretty awesome. Okay, let's go. So we don't see them from afar, which does make it more complicated, but I could swear this thing is going up. Let's go in here. Mission added, pay data, antiquities delivery schedule. A valuable shipment of antiquities will be arriving soon at the Seattle docks. Useful information to someone who can take advantage of it. I believe this is for, basically we get this. I can't go anywhere, can I? Basically we get this for outside the mission and we just sell that information to people who care. Yeah. You can unjack if there are no enemies. I think that's how it goes. Okay, yeah, that's money. And it's important to get those things. It's extra extra stuff, and we can, of course, use the money to buy things later. Although, of course, this is a blind playthrough of this particular game. I just know how the system works, more or less. You're about to transition to a new location. Yes, please do. So far, so good. If you're skirmish with security set off any alarms, you don't hear them. Monika leads the rest of the team downward into the basement of the Harfeld Manor. Your payday is waiting. The data vault lies ahead. Dietrich eyes the door and then turns to Monika. That's a big freaking vault, Liebchen. Bigger than the schematic, says Glory. Monika says, the schematic didn't have a date. Our client may have old intel. Still, our instructions were clear. The data we're looking for should be just on the other side of this door. Monika combs a hand through her hair, parting it to reveal the black plastic sheath of her data jack. A quick jaunt into the matrix, a little digital hand waving, and I'll have this thing wide open. Be right back. A burst of static crackles through the tiny speaker on Monika's comlink. Iger, still in position outside of the estate. Hold on, Monika. Who's in charge while you're jacked in? Monika rolls her eyes. Dietrich fixes his stare intently on the vault door. Glory looks cold and distant, just as she always does. We've been through this before, Iger. You're not in the KSK anymore, and that chain of command nonsense doesn't fly in the shadows. We don't need rules and regulations to guide us. The same principles that apply to the flux state. Please spare me the lecture. Your politics have nothing to do with this. Best get used to it, Iger, love. Look, it's a simple question. Years of experience tell me that it needs an answer. Iger's right, Monika. We should have a second in command, just in case. Monika stares at you for a moment, clearly irritated, and then that twinkle appears in her eye again. She smiles at you as she speaks into her comlink. Very well, Monika. We'll do it this one Iger's way. Very well, Monika. Did I read that like that? No. She just says very well. Monika does. We'll do this one Iger's way. While I'm jacked in, Edie is in charge. There's a pause, and then Iger's voice crackles out of the comlink again. Edie, did I hear you right? You're putting the rookie in command. I'm no rookie, Iger, and you know it. Monika cuts in, still smiling. You heard what I said, Iger. This is ridiculous. I know that this is a joke to you, Monika, but I'm telling you. Iger? Monika's tone is all business. Evidently, she has heard enough. The decision is made. You have your answer. Acknowledged. Without another word, Iger's image flickers and fades from Monika's communicator. Sorry about that. Iger can be inflexible, the legacy of a long military career. But she knows what she's doing, and she means well. No sweat. I'll bring her a beer and talk it out after the run. Good man. Iger's skills and experience are invaluable to this team. It would be good to have her on your side. Okay, enough chatter. Let's get this done. Monika turns towards the door, fingers poised on the controls of her cyberjack, and then glances back at you with a grin. See you on the other side. Then she punches in, projecting her consciousness into cyberspace, her fingers harmonizing in the smooth, rhythmic staccato that only an expert decker can achieve. If you don't know what staccato means, it's the typing of... Holy crap, she just died. Without warning, Monika's back arches violently and her head jerks back, silencing her terrible screams. Muscle spasms ripple through her face, and her jaw snaps shut, sending a mist of blood spraying from between her teeth. You look down to see a rub of pink flesh hit the floor. The tip of her tongue. She bit her tongue off. The room explodes into action. Glory leaps towards Monika, her hand outstretched to yank the cord from her data jack. Dietrich surges forward to wrap the team's fallen decker in a bear hug, holding her against the convulsions that rack her body. With Monika's unearthly scream still ringing sharply in your head, you are only dimly aware of the door slamming shut behind you. Okay, so what's going on here is basically, there's a name for this. In fact, we might be able to see the name for that if I go into the options screen. That thing that I was looking at before, where this over here. Simsense, jack point, a jack. There's a term that they use for what happens when you're forcibly taken out of a black ICE. Look at that. There it is. Short for ICE, which is a really weird thing because you're abbreviating an acronym into another acronym. Although it makes sense from a linguistic perspective. An acronym for intrusion countermeasures. Oh, and the black ICE is capable of causing a dagger, physical damage, or death outside of the Matrix. I just missed that before, and I also have hiccups. I'm sorry. So we got Nguyen. Oh, that's right. I said yen. It's yens, but it's new yen. So that's the name of the currency. Said before as well. Anyway, it didn't say anything here as far as I can tell. Dump shock, disorientation resulting from being forcibly ejected from the Matrix. That's the one that I was looking for. Although she looks like she's suffering, or she's at least gonna suffer a lot more than disorientation. Her cutting her tongue off is possibly. Well, it's probably not lethal from a, like, setting perspective, because you can heal wounds. What are the rules here? But in real life, it's probably going to be very hard for her to not bleed out from a cut tongue. So my options here. I'm going to help Dietrich hold Monika down. As Dietrich holds Monika's thrashing body, you grab her head in both hands and hold it steady. Glory wraps a cybernetically enhanced hand around the cord leading to Monika's data jack and pries it free. The commingled scents of charred meat and ozone fill the air. You've seen the effects of biofeedback before, but nothing like this. Suddenly, Monika's eyes flutter open. Muscle terrors continue to distort her face, and blood oozes between her lips. You see the muscles in her jaw tensing and the look of concentration in her eyes. She's struggling to speak. Just stay with us, Monika, okay? We're going to get you out of here. Save your breath, says Gloria, or Glory, and her voice is strained. She's had a stroke, a bad one. She'll be dead before we're even back to the van. Damn it, what the hell happened to her in there? Slowly, painfully, Monika wrestles her jaw open. The blood welled up in her mouth comes pouring out in a slick, covering her chest. She expels a thick guttural sound that might be a word. Satisfied, she closes her eyes and forces her mouth to make the shapes she needs. Fear. With an effort, Monika opens her eyes again and meets yours. You see pain and fear in her gaze, and something else. Hope? Verschwinge, she says. Or something to that extent. A sudden spasm jerks Monika's head back again. She grunts. Then her chin drops to her chest, and her head lolls to one side. Her eyes fix on an object in the next room, a computer terminal. The soft light of a cursor blinks on its recessed screen. Slowly, she attempts to speak again, but the only sound that emerges is a long, strangled croak. A look of resignation washes over Monika's face, and she stops fighting. Her gore-slick jaw goes slack, and she dies. Our new objective is to keep the team alive. Well, I should think so. Monika, no, this isn't happening. We've got hostiles. This clearly isn't a data vault. We need to get out of here fast. Are we actually getting out of here? Because I don't know what we, The door behind us is closed. Grenade time? No. I'm bad at throwing. I might want to invest in grenades later. I can get up to there, though. That guy looks to be easily exposed. I'd like to know what that is. These pips. I'm not sure what that is. Armor? Yeah, I think that's armor. Not because she has cover. She's just behind cover for reasons. Well, actually, why are you behind cover? I don't know. It doesn't matter. That's armor, so which means that we take less damage. So I have 63% chance to hit any one of you. However, if I hit you, you get out of cover, which is actually a very, very important mechanic in this game. Melee hits, I believe only melee hits, but it's not ranged attacks, get characters out of cover. Yeah, you see that? That's super important. Line of sight blocked, wounded, okay. And then that's you over here. What do we have in terms of summons? We have something over there. These things can be so powerful, but they're always like so far away that it's always a bit of a stretch to use them. That's an interesting thing to use there, to be honest. We got haste. Increases the friendly target's action points by 1 for 2 rounds. Honestly, let's go ahead and do that. And we have no line of sight, and that's why I wanted to do that. So we have some line of sight over there. Line of sight's everywhere. It's actually pretty good. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, 55 over there. No line of sight here. That's fine enough. 70. Let's do this. You're out. I say it's fine enough. It's not really, but I'm going to go with melee, and I'm going to jump your throat. Missed! Dang it. Okay, that's 1 action point, and it's going to be a shot. That's a miss. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Because we can go both melee. This is a lovely combination. I love it. Are we going to get 2 attacks? Wow. Man. I love it. Okay, activate the terminal. What does that mean? What does that mean? Though, I mean, I know what activating the terminal means. I don't know why we're still in combat, though. It means that more are going to show up. And we're just leaving Monika behind. MCPOS, Building Maintenance Software, version 1.01, command line interface. Internal memory checksum invalid. Edie. Wait a minute. This terminal's printing your name out over and over again, Edie. You better get over here. Yeah, I can't do that right now. Because we're out of time. So, or not out of time. I mean, we are out of time, but out of action points. So for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Shadowrun Dragonfall. I'm Colonel RPG. Wait, how does my outro go? I forgot my outro. Ah, dang it. Ah, well, that's how it goes. Don't forget to, thank you so much for watching, for one. But also don't forget to leave a like if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. Unless it's out already, you can just click over here and go there. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.